morning from the brick shed. We're starting a new vlog. Exciting times. We've got lots of stuff planned for this one. Mainly our Lego market, which is happening in a couple of days in Bendigo. So it's probably going to be a pretty short vlog for this one. Only a little bit of stuff in the actual shed. Otherwise, we're just going to head up to Bendigo. Hopefully the market goes well. We're aiming for, you know, maybe $3,000 in sales. That would be really nice. But yeah, I've got lots of orders to do. The shed's pretty messy, so I've got to tidy up. But yeah, I'll see you in there. We've got somebody coming to finally grab all of those instructions, all the ones that are not in the best of condition and that are kind of mismatched, stuff that I can't sell. So it's a pretty big box. It doesn't look very full, but the box is massive. So they're coming in about 10 minutes to grab that. I'm just going to leave it on the porch, and they can do their thing. So glad to see that gone. Get some more space in the shed. The shed is looking pretty good. Much better than it was. We've cleared off most of the stuff. Still got a little bit more to do on the table. I'm just uploading these to Bricklink. I still haven't done that. I'm going to do some last minute instructions. Otherwise, I'm about to hop on a call with Richie from the Yellow Brick Road. We're going to start chatting about the second Zoom meeting for Australian and New Zealand store owners. So we're looking forward to that. We're just planning it out. We've got a special guest lined up for this one, so I'm pretty excited to work out the details. And we'll put a post in the Australian Facebook group, as well as the New Zealand one very soon. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, got still more work to do, more part checking and whatnot. We actually sold the King's Castle, which is pretty exciting. So that's sold straight away. Going out to another regular buyer. He saw it on Facebook and said, yep, I'll grab it. So always good to see that. I better hop on that call. Oh, that was pretty loud. I better hop on that call, and I'll talk to you soon. Uh-oh, I've got Lego. More Lego is on the table. More mail has arrived. Had a great call with Richie. We've planned out some stuff that we're going to do for the next Zoom call. While we were on call, I got a bunch of mail in, starting off with these 3 Bricklink orders. Hopefully they complete a few sets. This part here that arrived with this order, unfortunately, if I can, arrived sun damage, so I'll have to message them about that. And then the other thing was a Facebook lot, some bulk. I think it was about 24 kilos of bulk. This stuff is going to go to Brickvention as bulk kilo bags, and what we're going to do is I'm going to go through it, pull out the good bits that I want to sell on Bricklink, like that, or sticky pieces, this kind of thing, and the rest will be bagged up in 1 kilo bags for markets. The other thing we got while we were shopping with this guy was a bunch of brand new Ninjago foil packs, and this Ducati, which I had no idea I was getting actually, and it looks like it's sealed in there, so I might be able to part that out. So some cool stuff. We're going to get to processing. We're going to put these away, see what sets they help complete. Otherwise, I'm probably only going to do another hour or so of work before I have to get out of here. So we'll finish up some more stuff tomorrow. Yeah. We're grabbing straight into these Lego Ninjago foil packs. It's a bit tricky to decide what I'm going to do with these, but I think I've come up with a good solution that will be most profitable. What we're going to do is, some had multiple, some didn't have multiple. What I've decided to do is take one of each one, and this is one of each one that I have, and this will be parted out as the figure, and then any extra parts will be sold individually. Then I'm going to go through, and whatever I've got left, one of each I will put up as the foil pack, as the set, and then whatever I have remaining will be parted out as individual parts, so each figure will also be parted out. So that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to see how that works out. If it's does well. I've never sold these foil packs before, but I'm going to treat them similar to how I would do CMF. So we'll see how they go. I'm just finishing up with some of these Lego Ninjago foil packs that we just got in a new Facebook lot. Some pretty cool stuff, probably not the highest of value. I didn't overpay, but it is, I did think that they were worth a little bit more when they parted out. So I've parted a few out. Here are some of the smaller parts I've done. All the figures have been put away into drawers. I've got these left. A couple I will part out, and including parting out the figure, and the rest I'll just upload as whole foil packs to the store. Got a big pile of empty ones at the moment. I've also those minifigure display cases, some of the images on Bricklink were not updated yet, so I've submitted some images. It's actually the first time I've submitted any changes to the Bricklink catalogue, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. But I've just put a few more images for the different colours and a bit of some better pictures. Rather, this one's pretty shocking. Otherwise, from here we're going to move into some orders, so we'll jump into a time lapse there. And we'll finish off those sets, tidy up, and start preparing for our for Bendigo Bricks, which is in 2 days. So I've got lots to do for another Lego market. All right, just before we jump into an order time lapse, I thought I'd quickly show you what those couple of Bricklink orders that we got in yesterday completed. So we completed 7 sets. We have a city police station. The UCS Y-Wing, the 2nd edition one, so that's pretty cool to see. We got the Porg. We got the fantastic Magnagard Starfighter. Had to order the last couple of stickered pieces for that. We've got an old A-Wing. I think this might be the first A-Wing that they released, and it's got the box as well, so that's pretty cool. I got a Speed Champion set. I'm not quite sure what the name is of that, but that's awesome. We've got... this is the old Aragog's Lair set from 2002. That makes 2, 4, 6, 7. And this one I'm not counting. It is complete. It's Shelob's attack, but I don't think it's going to make it to the store because I think somebody's just buying it straight away before we even get a chance to listing it. So that's amazing. Those Bricklink orders are starting to pay off, and we're starting to clear out those boxes of sets waiting to be completed. So I'm going to get them all bagged up, photographed and listed, which is going to take a ridiculous amount of time. I'm probably not going to do that now. I really have to do some orders, but I'll do that in a bit. Jumping into a little order recap. We've got some nice orders as always. Order number 1, some basic parts. There's a couple of Ninjago minifigure pieces as well. Only a tiny bit of new. Very Ninjago-y-esque order. Lots of red, lots of gold. Number 2, some Bionicle pieces, a little bit of Technic. Not sure what they're going for, but I'm assuming Bionicle Hero Factory, something like that. There's that reddish brown hose-esque piece that goes on the BOGO, which we uploaded like yesterday, so that sold really quick. Number 4 is a brown tree trunk piece from the old pirate sets, as well as some newer greenery pieces. Number 5, 2 Lord of the Rings figures. This order also includes the Attack of the Wargs as well as the Urukai Army set. So those are going out as well. We've got a bunch of awesome parts, just assortment of different things. No really rhyme or reason that I could see. A little bit of figure parts. There's also 2 figures as well. There's the what's it called, Agents figure, as well as a old school R2-D2, and then there's that really awesome tool wheel that hasn't been broken yet, which was about $10. This one's just figure parts, assortment of themes, possibly completing figures maybe. This one is all vintage parts. They also got a vintage base plate, one of the old base plates, and they also got an ideas book. This one's a pickup order for a regular buyer who buys all vintage parts and he completes vintage sets. So that's kind of cool. And last one is a bunch of Star Wars figures. There's a really good Boba Fett in there. Looks like all the figures from there are from like the Skiff or the Jabba's Palace set, or Jabba's Sail Barge set. So pretty cool to see. We're gonna get those posted, and we'll jump into another time lapse. Second batch of orders for today. Probably only got one batch left. Making quick work of these so we can start prepping for that market. We'll jump right into them. Number one, we've got a Magneto torso, one of those sheaths for swords. That was a pretty expensive piece. I think it was close to $10. Got two Ninjago figures along with two Star Wars minifigure parts, both really good. $10 legs, $5 head piece. Some more minifigure parts. Some Star Wars figure parts. I did just upload that helmet piece for about $8, so that's pretty good. Number 5 is actually a watcher of the channel. They put a message in the order saying that they watch the vlogs, so that's really cool. I really didn't know what I was doing when I started this YouTube thing, but it's really cool to see already people recognizing it and posting it in their orders. So thank you very much for this awesome order of Star Wars minifigures. They're always so much fun to pick, as well as a Darth Vader celebration torso. Number 6, got two used Star Wars minifigures, and they bought two of the new. Can't remember what they're called, but they're in that battle pack I just parted out, and some instructions and some assorted parts. Number 7 looks like something city, maybe something. Someone's robbing a bank. It's got a robber torso, got some gold bars. Number 8 is more minifigure parts, more of those brand new figures from that battle pack, and a Z95 Headhunter instruction booklet. And finally, a ton of Bionicle parts, so maybe completing a set or building their own thing. So thank you very much for the orders, and we'll probably got one more batch of orders to go, and then we'll keep going. All right, what a morning. We've got lots and lots of stuff to do. I've been up since about 6 a.m. It's 10 a.m. now. We've got a market to go to tomorrow, so I've got to get everything packed away. I've got to pack the car. We're leaving tonight. Lots and lots of stuff to do. I've bagged up all of those sets. I've got to list them on Bricklink, eBay, and Facebook before I leave and take pictures. Otherwise, I'm starting to get all of the bagged sets out of the drawers and out of the shelf to pack up. We're not taking any box sets this time because we don't have shelves. Otherwise, I've just got plenty to do. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get filmed. Fingers crossed I can get a vlog out tonight. But yeah, plenty of stuff to do. And I've got to get to the post office as well. Alrighty then, I'm not sure if the wind is too much of an issue here, but we're getting everything ready to go. Got to pack the car. We're not bringing as much stuff as we usually do. We're leaving all of our boxed sets, any sealed stuff, and not really taking anything extra. We've got these minifigure cases. We'll see if they can fit, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But used sets, used figures, it's what does well. Don't need to bring anything extra that's probably not going to sell. Yeah, we'll jump into a time lapse of packing the car, maybe. Otherwise, I'll talk to you soon. Alrighty then, it's time to leave Geelong. We're leaving Friday afternoon on our way to Bendigo. Got about a 3-hour journey ahead of us. I'll probably do one of those little driving montages again, which will be a little bit fun. We've got everything. We almost forgot the poly bags again, but I've just chucked them in. Time to head out. Really looking forward to this market. So I'll see you there. Oh, alrighty then. We've made it to our campground. Camping with a Bricklink store. What a title. Yeah, taking my Bricklink store on a camping trip. Who would have thought it? So we're gonna set up our tent. We're gonna be brought up bright and early for the Bendigo Bricks Lego convention. So we're gonna be there at about 7:30. And it's about a half an hour drive from the campground. So leaving at 7, up at 6. Got lots to do. Lots to plan. I'll see you soon. All right, we're here at Bendigo Bricks. We're all set up. This one is a much bigger market than Bricknanza has been. So many sellers. I think there's over 20. Opening up in about 30 minutes. I'll let you know how we go afterwards. I might speak to you in between, but we're all set up. Got our new square reader. Very excited. Hopefully everyone does well. So yeah, been a long journey to get here. 2.5 hours plus a camping trip. Store is closed. We'll just close it for the duration of the market, and we'll reopen at 4 p.m. So the market is just about finished. We've done very, very well. We've sold plenty of stuff. We're gonna have to buy a couple of figure lots to restock. We've sold lots of sets, which is really good as well. We've done so much better than any other Bricknanza market. As you can see, all the Star Wars figures wiped us out, took all the expensive ones. We had one purchase of almost $2,000 for lots of pricey Star Wars minifigures. So that's awesome. When I get back, I'll probably do a breakdown of our sales, and we also bought some stuff, so I'll show you that little haul. But we've done really well, so we're gonna box everything up, pack it into the car, get home. Day off tomorrow, because I'm tired. And this vlog probably will be out in a couple of days. So, yeah. We've packed up. It's a lot neater than the last few times at Bricknanza. Usually we have extra stuff hanging around because we didn't sell enough, so we've got all the loose sets or whatever, but everything has got a box this time. Had enough space in one of the sets boxes to pack in some extra stuff. This is all the stuff that we bought, and also some stuff that Harrison has given me to file. So I got lots of figure goodies to go through when I get home. We're gonna head off. We'll stop for dinner, but otherwise I'm exhausted. Day off tomorrow, open up the store, get everything packed away back in the brick shed, and we'll go from there. Alrighty then, we are back in the shed. It was a really cruisy trip home yesterday from the market. I had most of this morning off, but I'm starting to go through some of the figures that we bought at the market. So at the end of the market, we bought out somebody's stall of just their figures. So we bought all of these awesome figures. I think there's 150 figures here. So nothing crazy. I think the most expensive figure is that Monster Fighters figure, along with the Anubis guards. Some animals as well. A couple of poly bags. And the leftovers, which is all of these minifigure parts, which there's really good stuff in here. I'm sure this will be worth a couple of $100. So the whole file came to $1,158. We paid $700 for everything. We might have overpaid just a little bit, but once we've uploaded all of this stuff as well, it'll work out. We also did a little trade while we were there. So there's some really awesome Star Wars minifigures there, all like brand new. There's a light grey elephant there as well. So some more stuff that you'll see in the next vlog. Quick breakdown on the sales. Best market yet so far that we've been doing this Lego thing. Totally, we were just shy of $6,000 Australian in sales. So extremely happy with that. This is a market that we will definitely be doing in the future up in Bendigo. We're not doing another market until January, which is Brickvention, which is the biggest Lego convention in the Southern Hemisphere, as far as I'm aware, with over 20,000 people. It's going to be massive. So got lots and lots of prep to get done for that. Otherwise, things are looking good. So amazing sales at the market with $6,000. We had somebody who bought $2,000 worth of Star Wars minifigures. So we've got a big restock coming. Otherwise, it's been a good vlog. I'll leave it with you here, and I'll be jumping into filming tomorrow morning. Got to tidy up the shed. All of the stuff from the market still needs to be packed away, and I got to get onto orders as well. So thank you very much for watching if you made it this far. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one.